Balukpong is practically due west of Itanagar, but there is no direct road going there. We got to travel southwards from Itanagar until we cross the Assam-Arunachal line. From there, we go westwards until we hit the Kaming River. We cross the Kaming River, then go northwards to Balukpong. A good part of the road actually lies within Assam state.
Thank you so much. Singapore.
You can use your Google Pay.
Google Pay also at the hotels and all that? Oh. Yeah, thank you.
Hi guys, this is Bomdila. Started my journey at about 6:20 this morning and arrived at about 12:30. So on the whole, it was a rather pleasant ride considering the long distance. It was still quite pleasant because of the nice roads. Certain parts had some potholes, but most of the stretches were quite okay. And of course we passed by many military installations, and at the junction between Assam and Arunachal, we had to cross that line. Had to show my PAP and register with the security post. After that, there's another long drive up here, and I finally arrived at Bomdila. This place is called Bomdila. Forgot how high it is, probably about 2,000 plus meters above sea level, and temperature now is 11 degrees C. This is the most expensive accommodation on my whole trip. Let me show you what it looks like. Just look at how posh it is, and this whole thing is actually a dome, and the walls are all fabric here. And this is also like a plastic, rubbery kind of plastic over here. You can see through and have a nice view of the valley. A couple of seats here for you to enjoy your tea. And for privacy, you can pull the curtains. Here's the bed. Over here, electric kettle with all the stuff, coffee, tea, water. And over the other side of the bed, you can see the heater. Temperature now is about 11 degrees C, but tonight it's going to be near freezing or even freezing. So electric mattress here. Not too bad, huh? Okay, but the coolest part about this dome has to be this. It's the stargazing canopy. Let's see if I can spot any stars tonight. Wonderful. Right, this is the bathroom. Check it out. Again, the wall is all fabric. That's the water heater now at 37 degrees. Nice. And that's in the middle of nowhere over here in Bomdila. Check this place out. I'm going to stay here for 2 nights before I make my way to Tawang. So tomorrow I'll be going on a couple of day trips. Let's hope won't face any problems, because a little bit difficult to get things like transport and stuff like that over here. Now this is what I call fine dining. You got a nice heater there. In Nepal they will use yak kadang. And over here I don't know what they put inside, probably wood. I'll ask, yeah, it's wood. Yeah, wood. Probably not going to touch the salad. Let's see what they have here. So much. Okay, let me open. I need 2 hands. Ta-da! I asked for a vegetarian thali and wow, this is really opulent, extravagant. Just dal bhat actually, just a better presentation. Okay, I'll tuck in. And just to keep me warm, the hotel has very kindly provided some drink that's heating over there. Some of it is poured out over here. You recognize this? Yeah, it's Raksi. It's known as Raksi in Nepal. Pretty potent stuff. Yep, 1 cup of this and I won't be able to feel the -1 degree C one way or another. Hi guys, it's nighttime at Bomdila and I just had my dinner. I thought I'd make this video just before I go to bed. Now the temperature outside is expected to drop to -1 degree C tonight. Like somebody said, I pay to suffer. Okay, so I visited a couple of gompas this afternoon. They're quite nice, but not particularly impressive. The views from my glamping dome are also pretty good, but it's dark right now and there are only stars to look at. Bomdila gives us an idea of what Namche Bazaar in Nepal would look like if it had roads. As there are not many tourists around, standards at the hotels here are not very high. The Wi-Fi went down, the door got stuck, and a hot shower takes quite a bit of careful titration to get the temperature right. Now this dome is quite a distance from town, so it's practically breakfast, lunch and dinner at a hotel. The menu isn't that exciting, so if you are thinking of honeymoon, think again. So far, this place has received 1 Singaporean woman and her French boyfriend. Interesting combination. A lot depends on the weather. I can only pray for good weather tomorrow, and I'll be doing a day trip to Sela Pass, situated at 4,170 meters. There is supposed to be a military canteen there that is open to the public. I'll check it out. Not really for the food, but just for the thrill of it. A lot of high altitude towns and villages in India can be reached on wheels. It's good for the unfit, but somehow I find it less rewarding. I'll report on tomorrow's trip once I'm done.
He's my friend, sir.
Is your friend?
Yeah.
You know him?
Yeah, I know him.
Alright, finally my car is here. Gonna bring me up to Sela Pass. Why do you have a flag of Nepal there?
Yeah.
You're from Nepal? Yes?
Yes.
You're from Nepal?
Yes.
Oh. Which tribe are you from? Tamang?
Yes, Tawang.
You're Tamang?
Yes. Yes.
Huh?
Yes, Tawang.
Tamang, you're Tamang. Okay.
Hi guys, this is Sela Pass, 4,170 meters. Quite a long drive up here. Started off at about 7. We started off at about 7 and we reached here about 10:30 now. Weather is not perfect, but I guess not that disappointing either. Scenery here is fantastic. A little bit breathless, well, not really breathless. Came up here from 2,400 meters without acclimatization, so you have to take that into consideration. So if you don't want any AMS, you better do a quick hit and run. But I'm going to stay here for a while, no problem for me, and enjoy the scenery. It looks like the canteen is closed. Of course, there's very heavy military presence around here. Just now, a sergeant just hitched a ride in our car. Of course, I gladly let him get in. Nice and friendly chap, but can't take pictures of the military installations. Don't want to compromise the security here. So I'll stay here for as long as I feel comfortable. Right now it's not that cold, still bearable. I'll walk around a bit and then after that go back down to Bomdila. So you see a lot of signs that say BRO over here. So BRO stands for Border Roads Organization. They built pretty good roads all the way from here to the border, and I've explained why in a previous video. So down here the altitude is 4,170 meters, rising here immediately from 2004 will give you some stress. Will give your body a bit of stress, but I'm quite used to this altitude, so I've got no problems here. Those of you who are not accustomed to high altitude, do take it easy. Do a quick hit and run. Spend no more than maybe half an hour here, then go down. Alright, don't try to get your money's worth by staying the whole day. You are going to get AMS. Right now it's snowing. Let's try another snowball. We'll get some snow. Canteen is closed, otherwise I might try a cup of hot coffee. I know some of these bones must be aching now. Oh, I beg your pardon, this is the actual cafeteria. This is the cafeteria. It's a military cafeteria operated by the 38th Battalion. Okay, prices are pretty reasonable. But I doubt you can make very nice food or drinks at this altitude. I love my India. Okay, let's go down. Oh, is that a baby? It's a baby. Okay, come in. Come in. Hitching a ride, baby, hitching a ride. Okay. No problem. Very tough in the snow. These women are working on the road, doing the road works here. They brought their babies along. Wow.